Imagine not having clean water to drink or to meet your or your family's basic human needs. While water might be one of our most renewable resources, it is important to take a look at what challenges we face in having access to clean, potable water. Potable water is essential to our daily living because it means that the water is clean and safe for consumption. We need to be able to examine the challenges, the threats, as well as the interventions involved in maintaining a clean, potable water source. First, we need to look at the challenges that we face. The Safe Water Network outlines 4 of the major challenges a community might have to deal with when it comes to maintaining a water supply. The public water systems in many communities may face operational challenges, which may include the staffing and the management of a water safety plant. Secondly, a community might face financial difficulties when the plant shuts down because of needing repairs. A lot of communities don't have funds set aside to be able to pay for these repairs or even pay for the extensive services that the water plant might need to perform. Third, there are consumer concerns as far as a lack of education of safe water practices. And the 4th challenge that the Safe Water Network outlines is the environmental challenge, where in rural areas there is not as much easy access to a large supply of clean water. This lack of access to a large amount of water can result in overusage fees and taxes that the citizens may face. Next, we need to worry about the threats that both our nation and our worldwide water systems face. The Pacific Institute mentions that there are several areas that we need to focus on. We need to keep in mind the overall threats to our worldwide water systems, which include water quality issues such as pollution and sanitation, as well as the water quantity that we have available. Next, we need to be worried about climate change because the rising water levels are affecting our water quality as well as our aquifers. And finally, we need to be worried about water privatization. Some U.S. cities, as well as some countries overseas, are experimenting with moving the ownership of the public water systems to corporations. So taking away that ownership from the public and placing it under big business ownership. Finally, we need to take a look at the interventions that are available. The World Health Organization mentions that there are several specific areas that we need to take a look at when we're managing a water treatment system. We need to focus on how we deal with pollution and how we manage sanitation. We need to focus on how we can ensure that we have enough water supply to meet the needs of our citizens. And we also need to make sure that we are working on prevention so that we do not face emergencies when it comes to maintaining clean water. When some of these interventions don't work, however, we need to be able to take action and be able to maintain usage of our water system. So when we have contamination or other threats, the CDC has outlined a procedure for water boil precautions. These processes are important because many communities, both rural or big cities, can be impacted by this at any time, and it is important for everyone to know how to perform these boil warning procedures. Now that we've taken a look at the threats and challenges that our water system may face, as well as interventions that we need to focus on in order to maintain a healthy water system, we need to remember that having clean, potable water is essential for maintaining life, providing food, as well as taking care of our livestock. We need to remember that we all have a responsibility and that there are areas that we all can contribute in. Remember that the water supply does not just count on the official water system, it counts on you as well.